Mike Gaine was standing in McCarthy's shop, drinking tea and enjoying his morning dose of farming banter. He had just bought 6 bags of sheep nuts, and as the clock moved past 7:30 a.m, he was waiting for the day to brighten so he could give his herd their morning feed. Mike's friend, Flor O'Brien, tells us about the morning the farmer was last seen.
I know Mike Gaine very personally well because I used to sell him feed stuff and straw and hay in. Mike was a very good friend of mine. Step on, he came up to Dan McCarthy's food store, just above on top of the town across from the Garda barracks, and we had a cup of tea and chatted, and just Mike went his own way and I went mine.
After parting ways with Mr. O'Brien earlier that morning, Mike was later picked up on CCTV in Centra buying phone credit at 9:48 a.m. He then left in his RAV4. To date, that has been the last known sighting of the farmer. While searches of his vast 1,000-acre farm have failed to locate him, Gardaí have recovered several items from a cave on a mountainous area on the land. The items are being retained as the missing persons investigation continues. This week on auction day, Dan McCarthy, who manages the mart, oversaw the sale of 8 of Mike Gaine's cows. The animals were sold at the request of the missing farmer's family.
Some of Michael's stock was sold here in Kenmare Mark today, and I suppose, it's one of the hardest jobs I had since I took over the Mark 21 years ago, to sell your neighbour's cattle. He's not around to be there to see me sold. So, it hit every bone in my body, and you could feel the pain that the family are going through this fight from time. I suppose the neighbours and friends, as soon as his cattle were sold, and you look down from the rostrum, you could see him crying at the ringside. There's no one saying anything. Everything is just, everyone is numb. Everyone is completely stunned as to what has happened. There's no one saying anything. Everyone is just waiting to see what's the next move and what's going to happen. But look, I suppose we have to appreciate the work of the Gardaí and the Army, the Civil Defence, Fire Brigade, the South Kerry Force Rescue, the Mountain Rescue. They're all there. They're all doing their best.
You can follow the story of missing farmer Mike Gaine on the Irish Independent.